this video, I'm going to show you how you can jazz up your school Fusion pages by adding a description, a picture, changing the colors, and even changing the background. Log into School Fusion, scroll down on the lower left-hand side of your page, and look for your personal dashboard. Click on Fusion Pages and select the page that you would like to edit. At the top of the screen here we have some different editing functions. Let's go ahead and start with editing the description. The description will allow you to tell your viewers what the class is about, maybe the goals. You might want to copy the course description from your handbook, or write just a simple short little description. It doesn't have to be very long, but should give the viewers an idea of what the class is about. When you're finished, go ahead and click Edit Description, and the description will appear below the page title, and your name is where the description will appear. Now we can also add a picture to this page, so we'll click Add Picture. And it tells you right here that the picture has to be under 50 kilobytes. That's not very big, so the best thing that's going to work for this is to use clip art, not actual photographs, unless you resize it and make it pretty small. So go ahead and click Browse and find a picture that you have on your computer to use and add the picture. If the file is too big, it will tell you that it cannot upload the file. In some instances, the file might need to be resized, as mine was, and it went ahead and resized it for me, and there is the picture. So now we have a picture and a description. Now let's go ahead and look at changing some of the colors. For this, we're going to go to Edit Configuration, and right here, kind of in the middle of the page, here is the Fusion page color, and if we hover over this tip, it tells us that they're color-coded on the personal calendars. So if you have 3 different classes that you teach, you could have one class be red and everything else, and the other class be blue and another class be green. So this doesn't change the page color. This changes headings, the title, and the calendar. So let's go ahead and choose Fusion page color, and notice that you have a wide variety of colors to choose from. And go ahead and select the color that you like. I'm going to make this one purple, and we'll go ahead and click Save. And you have to click Save in order to see the page. Then go back to the top of the page and click View Fusion Homepage. And you will see that the title, the headings for each of the Fusion tools, and your calendar now has changed to whatever color that you chose. So if you add an event to your calendar, that event will be highlighted in purple. Now, for some of you, that is just not enough. You need more color. So if you want more color or pattern, let's go back to Edit Configuration. And this time, if we scroll all the way down to the bottom of this section, you will see Edit Background or Sound. This will allow you to put a background image on the back of your page, and it will also allow you to attach a sound so that whenever somebody comes to your Fusion page, it will play music. Now, I myself prefer a white background because it makes everything on the page that much easier to see. If you put a patterned background on your page, it's going to decrease the readability of whatever is on the page, so just know that going in. I strongly suggest you use the backgrounds. If you have to have a background, that you use the ones that School Fusion has uploaded, because these have been optimized to put as backgrounds of web pages, and not every image works well for this particular situation. So you'll notice that you've got lots to choose from, lots associated with holidays, so every month you could change your background page to something different. So let's go ahead and choose whichever one you want. I'm going to try Fall Leaves. And then you have to click Save. And then you should automatically see that right there on your Fusion page. And the sound works the same way. Again, I would strongly suggest that you stay using the sounds that are in School Fusion and not try and upload your own. You need to be sure that you have copyright to sounds and pictures that you would use. So if we go back to our Fusion page, we will see the background and the color, the description, and the picture that we added.